So today I'm going to be talking about the 5 principles of strategic communications. Our first principle is intentional message design. Strategic communications involves a great deal of planning, thinking out things, and analyzing your messages. So the first thing to do is create an intentional message and be realistic with your communication goals and correlate them with your organization's goal. That is really going to be your importance when making a message. And honestly, another important part of this is create and maintain a socially responsible image. That's how you gain audience. Gain more people in your audience. That's how you get more customers or sell more of whatever you're trying to sell. It's really important that way. All right, next up we have the correct platforms. That's very important when it comes to your business and organization, not even just in public relations, but marketing and even journalism. You can use this in any sort of aspect of strategic communications that you choose to do. So use the platform where your audience is. If your audience uses Facebook, go to Facebook. If your audience uses Instagram, go to Instagram. Your audience is really going to choose where they get their information, so cater to them and how you produce media. All right, so next is calculated timing. Timing is crucial when it comes to your messages and things like this. And usually you're supposed to predict your success, but it's also very difficult to measure. Case in point is the ultimate bucket list created by an airline in Australia and New Zealand. They invited people to talk about places they would like to go and activities they would like to do before dying. But earlier that year, 2 Malaysia airline flights had crashed and reporting in over 500 deaths. So even though the goal of the campaign was to come up with a bucket list, it did associate with death and proved to be inappropriate. So they did receive a lot of backlash from that. So it is very, very important when you look at the timing. Next is audience selection and analysis. So there are 2 types of audiences. There are internal audiences and external audiences. Internal are employees, investors, managers, pretty much anyone that is involved within the running of the company. And external customers are the people that are really receiving.
Created using Powtoon.